In this video, we are talking about aeration and overseeding. What actually is aeration and seeding? How do we charge our customers? And how is this all done? So why do we aerate? The benefits of aerating is almost the secret sauce of a great lawn care program. A lot of people will treat their lawns, but they won't aerate and overseed because it does cost some money. It is an investment in your property. And so that is the number one reason why people don't aerate and seed their lawn on a yearly basis. But it is the secret sauce to having a great lawn care program. So if your customer is not on an aeration program, it is great to talk to them about it on a consistent basis. So then we can get them on an aeration program to make their lawn that much better. So why is aeration the secret sauce for your lawn care program? Aeration is so important because as the tines poke into the ground, and I will put up a couple images next to me that will show you what it really looks like underneath the soil when an aeration occurs. See, grass out here, the way that it's green, it's all because of the root structure underneath the soil and the moisture content. So our goal is to get the root structure as complex as possible, as deep as possible in the ground, and that will give us a much better lawn. It's almost like an iceberg. You only see a little bit on the top, but the rest of the iceberg is below ground. That is the same thing with grass. The whole plant structure is below the surface that you cannot see, and that's what aeration targets. So when we poke those holes in the ground, what it's doing is it's opening up the earth. It is alleviating the compaction that is in the soil. That compaction could be caused from any number of things. Walking over the lawn, mowing, having heavy machines riding over the lawn. There's just a lot of reasons that could cause, or your kids playing in the lawn could cause compaction issues, which is detrimental to the grass itself. So we want to alleviate the compaction. Then, as we open up that soil and the plugs are there, and I'll show you a picture of what a good plug would look like. It is going to allow all the oxygen to flow down and get into the root system. So that will help make that root system more complex. It also allows water when it rains. It allows that water to get into the root system. And it also allows nutrients when we fertilize it. It allows those nutrients to get down deep into those holes and to generate those root systems that are even deeper in the soil than it just being on the surface. So those are the reasons why you really want to aerate and the benefits of it. The way that we come up with our pricing, because you are probably going to be very interested in this, is we take satellite images from space, and we can look at somebody's property and we can measure it out on a computer. So we know exactly how many square foot this property is. This property that we're standing on is specifically 3,768 square feet. So we measure everything in the thousands. So if it's 3,700 square feet, we're going to round up and we're going to say it's about a 4K. So that is what our pricing is all based on. Every 1,000 feet, it's going to cost more money, and everything varies very greatly. So every single property is going to be a different price, a different cost to the customer. We use different amounts of materials, and so that's how we come up with the pricing. So in this one, you just learned why we aerate and how we charge our customers.